You ready?
Yeah, we rolling.
So yeah, so we just speaking about these fucking Edomites. Right now we speaking about the Madoffs, which is one of the least family, you know, under the Rothschilds, you know, under the banner of the Rothschilds, under the banner of Jewish, which they not. I mean, well, yeah, well, I guess you can call them because they're not the real Jews. We are the real Jews that the Bible speak of. Now, this what happened. See, like we said, man. Real quick, James 2:5. Real quick. I'm gonna make a point here.
Spirit. This is James chapter 2, verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith?
Hold on. Read that again. Read it up a little bit more.
James chapter 2, verse 5.
Yeah.
Hearken, my beloved brethren.
Right.
Hath not Yahweh chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and the heirs of the kingdom?
Right. Yeah. Keep going. It's a little bit more. Okay.
And the heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him.
Right. So we rich in faith. He chose the poor of this world. I'm a poor man, you know. But he said we rich in faith, right? See, an Edomite can't be rich in faith. A fucking Edomite is so weak. Like we said, this man would split his fucking throat inside of a mansion, man. Just because he lost a bet or some shit.
Lost a stock.
He lost a stock. This nigga would jump. The fucking train is coming. He'd jump on the fucking train tracks, bro. I can't do it anymore.
Hey, remember the dude you said that jumped out the damn 9/11? It's a lot. I ain't even taking somewhere else, bro.
But look,
funny, man.
But this is a proven point. To prove that point, this past Wednesdays, one of the elite sons killed himself. He hung himself in a fucking room. Madoff's son death Madoff's son death. The death of Bernie Madoff's son Andrew, after a long battle with cancer, added yet another layer and an epic tragedy for the victim of Madoff's unpredicted Ponzi scheme. It could add a complication to effort to recover billions in losses. Hold on. Here the part I want to use 48. Yeah, well, basically, he killed himself in a condo well, he hung himself in a $60 million condo. He was found in a $60 million condo. Ain't that a bitch? He hung himself in a $60 million condo. Damn. Not in America. Where was he? He was well, don't say it, but he killed himself. A Madoff's son. He killed himself this past Wednesday, in a condo. So you fucking Edomites. So that tells me you Edomites is weak, man. Here it is. Jake can live off of fucking ramen noodles, a 9-to-5 job, and a baby mama that bitch at him every day, and he be straight. Only thing he needs is a
wine,
some buns, some food,
right, and some wine,
and the place to lay his, and he be cool, right, man. Here it is. You in a $60 million condo just because your punk ass daddy got caught doing a Ponzi scheme. Y'all filthy rich. And you hang yourself, and he was a young man. He was like 42. That ain't old.
Right.
You a piece of shit. All right, anybody got something? All right.
Like you was talking about how we like rich in faith. This is Isaiah 58:2. It says,
hey, read up a little bit.
Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways. As a nation that did righteousness and forsook not the ordinance of their God, they ask of me the ordinances of justice. They take delight in approaching to Yahweh. For even though they in wrong doctrines and wrong religions, they take delight in approaching to the Most High. Though they be going off and whatnot. But did you want me to keep that in Habakkuk?
Yeah. No, I got it now. I get that in 2nd Maccabees chapters.
While you getting there, let me bring this up.
Yeah.
This is 1 Thessalonians 4:6. That I'm gonna start at 5. Not in the lust of concupiscence even as the Gentiles which know not Yahweh, that no man go beyond and defraud his brother in any matter, because that the Lord is the avenger of all such, as we also have forewarned you and testified. For Yahweh hath not called us unto uncleanness, but to holiness. So they go into robbing the brothers of wages and whatnot, like Esau doing, like the brother was talking about. But I was moving for a minute.
I got a quick precept too. For the one you was talking about, you know, when you was saying about how he hung himself, you know, and they weak. This is Romans chapter 2, verse 9. It says, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, of the Jew first, and also of the Gentile. So basically he said tribulation and anguish to every man that doeth evil. And the word tribulation, that's like position of difficulty, straits, you know what I'm saying? Oppression, you know what I'm saying? Pressure, basically. But it says to the Jew first, and then he expounded on the Gentile, and the Gentiles are the, you know, the heathen, the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? He got tribulation and anguish. You know what I'm saying? He killed himself. He couldn't even take it. Like Yakim said, you know?
He killed himself, man. He hung himself in a $60 million condo, man. So we gonna Second Maccabees, the 7th chapter. Real, yes. Because you fucking Edomites is wicked as all fucking hell, man. I hate you, man. And you know, and if I could, I wish I was the one that hung you, man.
Yeah,
I wish I was the one that fucking put the rope around your fucking neck and tied your ass up in your $1 million chandelier. You know, your bitch, and fuck your bitch while I was at it too. Motherfucker.
Hey, look at this.
And that's not adultery neither.
That's Satan himself.
Like the law and all that, there's like certain procedures.
I mean, I killed her. It's like it. I go through the procedure.
And he probably dealt with men.
Yeah. I killed a man so the woman could be single. You know.
Shave her head.
But you know what? I don't want to eat my bitch. Fuck, you know what? Fuck that bitch too. You know. Yeah, fuck a goddamn. Yeah, we don't like Edomite bitches, man. Fuck you, man. Just like I said, when we was in slavery under the fucking ships, y'all bitches was up there having a tea party and shit, laughing at us. Fuck a goddamn Edomite woman. You know? We start at 7, start at 1.
Second Maccabees chapter 7, verse 1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh.
Right. These Maccabees brothers was forced to taste some wine. I mean, to eat pork, basically. If y'all don't know what swine is, it's pork. And the mother, and this was when we was under the this Greek, right? Yeah, Greek. And we was under the Greeks. And
I got a precept.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just getting this real quick. Yep. All right, Job 2:9. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse the Most High and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips? Right. So like his wife was being carnal. All right, and just saying like, because like he was being tested by the Heavenly Father through Satan. All right, and what happened was like his wife was just like, it's like you're going through so much misery. Why don't you just put an end to it all? All right, and then like Job was just like, fuck you. I'm just gonna like go through this. I'm gonna be a man about it. All right, yeah, that's the difference between like us and like mainly like these Edomites. And even all these other nations are like they have all their like bugged out like spirituality or whatever you want to call it. But for the most part, like they're all carnal minded. Or they're giving up like yeah, and that type of like giving up, like even like I've even had it's like family members that were like terminally ill, like dying of cancer. Like I remember being like little and seeing them in the hospital. Like they were in like a lot of pain and all that, but they
But they, like, pretty much like they took it like a man, like in like, of course, like they went out, but they didn't go out on their own accord.
Yeah. You're right. Captain, it's right, that phone. Yeah, what the brother speaks is true. He said we kept our integrity, man. And you Edomites have no integrity, man. These 7 brothers, we're gonna go on the count of who kept their integrity to the very end, man. You know, under the Greeks, we was under the Greek captivity. Right now, we under the Americans. We know the Romans, the Portuguese. We still under the Edomites. These fucking Edomites. Hey, anybody got that?
Antiochus.
Antiochus, right? Antiochus.
Yeah. 2 Timothy 1:7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind.
Right. He gave us, that's our strength. Power, love, sound mind. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. He gave us that, man. That's something that you can't put a price on. You know? He didn't give us the spirit of how to do a Ponzi scheme. How to, hey man, I remember when I was a kid, I ain't even like getting shots when I was going to the hospital. To yet alone hang my goddamn self, man. That's the whole year. Like I hated going get any type of needle, any type of. I never liked that shit.
That's
you know?
the Edomite shit anyway. You really don't see Jake killing themselves. That's the same Edomite.
I don't like that shit.
Shit, we live in the worst of the conditions, but we used to it. That's why I said they get a little taste of it, know what the fuck to do.
Right, even Salakia, but even like slavery, like how we got through that shit, like when they gotta go through slavery, them motherfuckers gonna be weak as shit. Yeah. But we gonna be putting the spirit right back in their body, like, nah, bruh.
He was still well off. You feel me? Way past well off.
Yeah.
That's enough money to live for the rest of your life, and he, feel me?
Even with the whole charge against them, they had enough money to be fine for forever. But keep going on that.
Start it over. The 2nd Maccabees chapter 7 verse 1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with the scourges and whips.
Right, they was tormented with the scourges and the whips, man. That means scourges is when it's like that leather thing they used like that. They them whips, tormented by them, man.
Flagellum or something like that.
Okay.
Like that's what the Romans used.
Okay.
Like on Yahushua.
Oh, they call it the 6 tail. I mean the nine tail.
Or it might have been something different because like this whip, it would like
They got one for razors on them.
yeah, and then would like tear into them when it like came back.
It hit you.
Yeah.
And it cuts and it takes the shit up out of you.
Yeah.
It bites you like it actually bites you, man. It's like a man.
Like,
you know?
like you saying a jack or something before, like when we was little, how they had the game, the jack. Bounce the ball, pick up the
They had
like those on it.
Oh, good example, Rod. Good example. So that's what they was doing, man. This under the Greeks, man. And this is, man, and this captivity after captivity after captivity, man. And this something that, so I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm gonna let the scriptures speak on it.
But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die, rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
That's integrity, man. That's something that you can't even. I pray for a mind like that, man. Because a mind like that, man, is a mind like people like Abednego, Meshach, and Shadrach. Minds like Yahushua. Mind like Paul. They didn't even think twice about dying for the Lord, man. They didn't think, well, it's not for the Lord, it's for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. They didn't think twice about it. You know, and, you know, I go to these grocery stores, brother told me the other day, I'm using shampoo. He's like, man, yo, this shit got pork in it, it's gluten, right?
Listen.
Or glycerin. I'm like, damn. I went, you know, I go to little stores, and you told me the brush I was using, it was made out of board. Board. And it's like, yo, here these dudes said, man, look, man, I'd rather die, man. You know? So yeah, man. I want a spirit, a willpower like that, man. And these in the fleshy bodies too, but they had that type of power, you know. They had somewhat of a spiritual power right there, somewhat of a integrity to where I'm not transgressing the law. I'm not gonna eat this pork, man. Keep going,